Consequence.
Hammer and nail is a metaphor of my own inadequacies. It's told through the metaphor of trying to build a house and just being so headstrong and like instead of taking the time to actually learn how to properly build a house, just like gotta get it done, which has been sort of our our way as a band of like completing things. It's like just, you know, we're cutting off our nose to spite our face in a lot of senses, and our fervor to go on to press on is one of the most remarkable things I think about us, and I think that this song is really reflective of that. And I also like that it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's a nice sort of break from sort of the heavy content of the rest of the album. Initially it was kind of a like joke, like we didn't think it was like fun to do live just because the drum was so banging and everything, and then we're like, man, it's just too catchy, like we gotta find a way to work it on there. So literally wrote that whole thing in about 45 minutes, and now it's like one of my favorite songs, probably because it was just so like natural and fun. I think it was writing that song was the process most people fantasize writing a song is like, if that makes any sense. Like most people imagine writing a song is as easy as it was for us to write Hammer and Nail. And so that I think is why it holds a fondness in our hearts.
I took that hole, yelled into it, it yelled back. I realized I have more holes than Stanley Yelnats. Looking for a treasure that never really existed. I realized pleasures derived from persistence. Initiative takes more than practical magic. That feeling after it happens, can't get it back. But imagine if I could actually fathom. It's the hurt that establishes what I'm worth, and the tragic part is curbing my bad habits. Discern everything I build will burn, and it's the act of letting go that makes me actually learn. And in turn, the ash makes the fertile ground firm to grow me a new path as I walk to earn my right to run. No sun will set on my life, but fun ain't worth it yet. Bet when that comes, I will not forget the pleasure of putting my path starts with the first step. Left, right, left, right, left. I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay. I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Stanley Yelnats. Okay, so first of all, anybody who's read the book Holes, Stanley Yelnats is a character in Holes who gets arrested for a crime he didn't commit and sent to a detention camp where he has to dig holes, and it turns out he's actually searching for somebody else's treasure, and there's great adventure that ensues. If you haven't read it, I highly suggest you do. But I had just finished a conversation with my good friend Teo Schickenberg about like holes inside of people that make them do certain things, be it addiction, be it trying to start a band, you know, whatever it is. I feel like we're all sort of born with this inherent hole inside of us that we're constantly trying to fill. And like I had gone home and I was feeling pretty down, and was like, okay, I'm gonna look into this, like this hole inside of me that makes me feel inadequate or makes me feel like I need to be a better person. And you know, it's a scary prospect because it does stare right back at you and it forces you to sort of look at yourself, and accepting that like I am not going to be the same person for the rest of my life. I'm going to change. I'm going to look back with regret. I'm going to look back with pride. Things are always going to be in transition, but it's not necessarily about things getting better all the time. It's just about accepting change in general. And that's where the chorus,
I hate to say it, but I think it's gonna be okay.
kind of like the whole album has this sort of pessimistic outlook, and then this one song offers you that glimmer of hope that, like, I don't know, that it's alright, things are gonna be okay.